Alright guys, today is gonna be a little bit of a pivot from what I usually do on here. I recently had a conversation with one of my friends, and he was telling me about his relationship that he had for about almost a year, and he was telling me they broke up, got together, broke up, and got back together again and again and again and again for about 80,000 times. His words, not mine. 80,000 times. And so he goes, how do I respond to this text? Or how do I get her back with this? Or do I do this to see if I can get her to apologize or whatever like that, right? And I was thinking about it like, that's really a whole bunch of bullshit, you know? I basically told him how to go about it, and we have another talk, and he goes, yo, everything you said that would happen happened, and everything that you told me to do had the effect that you told me it would do. I don't know. I get asked these questions like every day, and I feel like it just, someone's got to say it, right? So I don't know what today's video is going to be called. Maybe it's how to talk to women, how to language of women, something like that. Number one thing, guys, it sounds terrible, right? So everything that a woman tells you is most likely a lie, or there's a different meaning to it that you just don't see. It's they throw dust on things they say to try to mask the true intention or the true game being played. Those of you that say, I have a lot of friends that say this too. I'll talk to them and they'll say, you know what, Will, I'm tired of it. I don't want to play this game that women play. I don't want to play this game for relationships. And I mean, okay, don't play then. It's just gonna be you, because everyone plays. All right, every girl plays. I don't care what they say. Every girl plays. Play or get played. Okay, that's literally how it is. So back to my friend's situation. He's going, yeah, I don't know. Things just started well, and then she just started picking fights out of nowhere, and things just went downhill really quick. And every day I'm pissed, and I have school this, I have sports this, and I'm just spending a lot of time dealing with her problems. One day she has this, one day this is happening, the next day she's in a car accident. Just a whole bunch of bullshit, right? And one thing you guys gotta know is, if you're gonna already commit to a woman or any girl in a monogamous relationship or whatever you guys want to do, that to itself is commitment. And if you show commitment to a woman, you're pretty much bare bones down to the basics. You're saying you're good enough. I think you're good enough. All right? I think you're good enough to bear my kids. And if you think about it like that, women are not here to love you, okay? That's not what women do. Matter of fact, love doesn't exist, all right? Let's just get that straight. Love does not exist. Love is 100% a transaction. What are you as a man getting in this transaction that you want to call love? You get maybe a companion, you get some ass sometime. You guys go on cool dates or whatever. You can look cool walking around with the hot chick or whatever. All right. What does the girl get? They get stability. They get resources. They get protection. If you look down to it, there's nothing that a man can gain from committing to a girl. Like, what do you really gain? They don't get you money. They don't put a roof over your head. It's literally just to go out and get some ass, or lay around the house and get some ass, or watch a movie together and get some ass. or eat some food together and get some ass. Right? So when you're so worried about, oh, what do I text this girl, or oh, should I wait a few hours before I text her, or what should I say word for word, or Will, what do I say when she says this to me, or how do you think I should respond in a whatever way so that I can get her to think something else? Just stop it, okay? If you gotta think that far, or if you gotta think that hard into what you're gonna say to a girl, all right, you already got cooked. All right, I'm sorry, but you cooked. All right, because women can sense that. All right, for women, they're always scanning for power levels. Okay, they literally have the thing from Dragon Ball Z to scan power levels, and they got that shit on all day. It's beep 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 all day, just detecting your power level, seeing if it drops, seeing if it goes up. And honestly, if you view yourself as a 10, or if you know you're that guy, chances are she knows you're that guy too. So now it's her job. If you saw yourself as a 10, it's her job to knock it down to like a 7 or a 6. She wants to make you doubt your own value to boost her own. Okay? So I'm not saying she's more high value than you, okay? Say you guys meet, boom. She does not know your past, nothing. She doesn't know where you've been. She doesn't know who you've been with. She doesn't know anything about your life, pretty much. She can only go off of what she sees and how people react to you. So if she sees that people react to you really well, all the ladies love talking to you, and you got status socially, you got cool friends, all right? You got a group of people that you work together with, and you guys make shit happen. She views you up here, all right? She's probably viewing you above her. So if you guys start off at this dynamic, and all of a sudden, you guys are talking as cool, you commit to her, boom, you're good enough. What does that do? You're over here, now you're saying you're good enough. That immediately evens the playing field. All right? So now if she's like, I'm good enough, so we must be on the same playing field. Right? So if we're on the same playing field now, and you know that women are looking for the baddest guy, all right? The strongest, whatever you want to call it, the alpha male or whatever, all right? The most alpha dick, all right? It's not going to be you, because you guys are on the same level now. So now in her head, she's going to go, okay, I pulled this guy. I brought him down to my level. I made him doubt his own value, which is going to make her put herself higher. So now she thinks, okay, I can probably do better. I can probably do better than this guy. So what happens? She starts playing games with you. She starts testing you harder. And another thing, women, when they smell blood, okay, when they sense that they're chipping away at your armor and that there's a chink in your armor, they don't just stop, okay? They go for total annihilation, all right? They're going to obliterate everything about you, okay? So you can't ever let it get that far. Once you see it start happening, you have to snip it right there. Okay? Because every little thing that you fail in whatever type of test this is, women test you. Every little test that you fail is her subconsciously saying that her subconsciously seeing that your power level is going down. Okay? If you're right here and you start texting her too much. You start calling her too much. You start, oh, when can I see you again? When's our next thing? I miss you, baby. She's gonna think, oh shit, okay, well, he's spending all this time texting me this bullshit. He wants to see me. His schedule is always open for me. Every time I ask him to hang out, he's free. He must not be doing shit. He must not have shit going on. He must not be talking to any other girls. He must have no options. He must have nothing going on in his life. His life surrounds me. I'm his main thing in his life. What do you think that does to a girl? She's gonna look at you like a liability now. She's gonna look at you like a plaything. She's gonna be like, okay, I know I got this guy, raps. Now they smell blood. Now they're like, okay, how can I tear him down and humiliate him even more? And this is what they do. Now this is when they start blowing up and making weird arguments out of thin air. Start accusing you of shit, gaslighting you shit. Start just causing fights, drama for no reason. And then you keep following it. You keep backpedaling. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. That's not what I meant. No, I won't do that. Oh, it's not like that. Do you understand that she thinks you're a straight bitch. You're a straight bitch now. You're not even a man no more. She straight up took your man card and just took that shit from you. Right? Because how are you as a man not stable within your own realm that you need affirmation from a woman? Okay? You need this woman to say, oh, everything's okay today, babe, so you can be fine. Is basically what's happening. You're texting her, oh, are we okay? Oh, when are we gonna hang out? A lot of dudes are like this. They'll be like, they'll start. Don't use emojis, alright? Don't take away the extra fluffiness from your text and calls. Just any communication through the cellular, you gotta make it as short, concise, straight to the point as possible. Okay? The more emojis you add, the more shit you add to it to keep the convo going. Women sense that shit, right? Women are not stupid. Alright? They're still testing your power level through the phone. Alright, you text this shit, they're gonna be looking at the phone like, okay, this guy needs to keep talking to me, right? He needs to keep talking to me. And that's when you fall into the trap of some dudes, like, they'll feel some type of way if a girl doesn't, like, if she usually throws a little emoji in there and then one day she texts you, I don't know, good morning without an emoji. Now you're looking at that like, oh shit, she doesn't like me no more. Oh, she's losing attraction. Her texting patterns are changing. You're a straight bitch. I'm sorry. You're a bitch. Alright? That's just how it is. And she sees you as a straight bitch. Okay? So cut that shit out. Because you doing that just shows how insecure you are. That you need her there to keep the communication going with her to feel good about yourself. Alright? Feel comfortable going 1, 2, 3, 7, 10 days without talking to her. No text, no nothing. Because why? Why do you need that anyways? You should be busy doing your own shit. You should be busy working on a hobby, working on your job, working on something that's going to advance your future. Right? Go learn a skill, go read a book, go do something. But no, you're over here asking Will, how do I respond to this girl so I can get her back? Really? If you need all this from a woman, there's already something that you're missing inside. All right? Because if you were completely fine by yourself and completely in your own zone, you wouldn't even need it. You wouldn't even think about all that shit. A text comes with 2 less emojis. Okay, who gives a fuck? This is fucking text. Say okay, cool, and bye. That's it. Or say okay, cool. Let's do next Thursday. Let's go out this next Thursday and cut the convo. Cool, sounds good. That's fine with me. Sounds great. But no, some of y'all are fucking, oh, good morning, baby. Are we gonna call on the phone tonight? Same time tonight? Guys, oh my fucking god. My friends will tell me that shit and I just fucking cringe. Like, I want to jump out the window when they tell me that shit, because what the... what is that, right? Yes, okay, so I have a few things written down here. Women are relationship builders, not men, okay? So, a lot of guys would think, okay, it's my job to seek the relationship. I'm the man. I gotta do it all. I gotta bring my big dick energy, come here and be like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is the future for us and all that. All right, that's not how it works. Okay. When you future pace to a woman and you plan so far ahead. Planning far ahead is cool. All right. A woman cannot know that though. If you let her know that, that's a feminine trait, all right? You're tapping into feminine energy. Men don't do that. Okay? Look into the future, but look into the future for yourself. You have to be thinking about, oh, I need to learn this skill so in the future I can do this as a job. I can start my own business that requires this skill. So let me go acquire this skill right now. Okay? Let me go to this seminar because that's going to help me get a skill that I want to do for my own hobby that might, for my own satisfaction in the future. Okay, you can't be sitting around thinking, dang, how do I lock this girl down? How do I want a future with this girl. She's good enough. I need her to be happy. And if you do need to chase affirmation from women, okay, that means you're missing something inside. Because there's no place where you should ever feel that way as a man. Okay? No. Phone and texting, alright? Keep it short and concise. Matter of fact, don't even be the first one to reach out. Alright? When a convo ends, you don't hit her back until she hits you back. And this is not like manipulation tactics or whatever, okay? You have to really not need to talk to her. Okay? Every girl that I talk to, I don't need to talk to them. I really don't. I don't start convos, none of that. I don't check in with them. I don't, oh, hey, what are you doing right now? What are you doing today? How are you doing? How was your morning? All right? I don't need to do that because I know at the end of the day, I can just make a call. We can set a date, all right? And we can go out and talk in person, and I can be with them there in person. Okay? This shit right here, this is where all the in-between games and all the power level testing happens, all right? If you were to go on a date and not talk to her until the next in-person date, she wouldn't have any bullshit to go off of from here. She wouldn't be able to say, oh, this text that he gave me lowers my attraction for him, makes me see him as less. Okay? There's more room for error when you keep talking to the girl on this little shit right here, okay? So cut it out. Keep it short. She asks you how your day is. Good. My day's going great. Okay? There's nothing else to talk about. Okay? If she calls you, okay, cool. Pick up the phone. Don't talk for more than 15 minutes. All right? Keep it short. What do you want? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, you want to see me? Okay. Next Thursday. Cool, bye. Or text, are you free next Thursday? Yeah, I'm free next Thursday. I'll update you, whatever, bye. Okay? It's that easy. You have to think opposite, okay? Less is always more, and it could not apply more to talking to women. Less is so much more, guys. Please just listen to me. Trust me, alright? That shit works, okay? And I'm not even saying to just do it as like some sort of tactic. You have to actually live this shit and mean it. Okay? I don't go throughout my day like thinking about how I can fucking get into any girl's head, alright? I act on my own terms and I don't give a fuck. Okay? Any girl I'm talking to at any point can leave tomorrow and I'll be fine. There's absolutely no sort of I need them or anything like that. Okay? They're an accessory to your life. They make your life more interesting. It's not a must. I don't need them to feel good about myself. Okay? There's in no way in hell I will wake up feeling good and then see that they texted me something and then that ruined my whole day. There's just no way in hell that happens. There's no time to think about that, all right? When you're idle and when you're not doing shit, when you're just passive, that's when all that shit comes out. That's when you start worrying about stupid shit that doesn't even fucking matter. Like, talking with a girl and locking a girl down is not gonna get you money. That's not gonna further your goal in the future. Every girl that you've ever talked to, is there a girl that you've ever dated or talked to that you guys are still like this today? Probably not. They come and go. They really do. You know what's not gonna come and go though? Your fucking future that you need to get together. Your daily shit that you need to get done. Or else you're gonna go to bed feeling like a bitch or feeling like you didn't do shit today. Right? So yeah, texting and calling, never better than in real life, okay? And right here I have tone of voice and body language. As far as texting and calling, she can't see your body language and she can't hear your tone of voice. Okay? So that right there is already, you can say shit that you don't mean in a certain way and she'll take it that way. Why? Because she can't see the way you're talking. She can't hear your voice. She doesn't hear your tone of voice. She doesn't see your body language. She doesn't know if you're talking in a slow cadence or you feel rushed or you're coming off as needy because you're talking rushed or you don't sound like you're in control because you're talking erratic and you're making like erratic movements or you're looking everywhere or whatever. All right, there's so much little shit. It's not just vocal communication, okay? You communicate in so many different ways. And some that you're like, you subconsciously sabotage yourself and you don't even know you're doing it. So if you're doing all this stuff, text, calling her so much, making all these mistakes, next time you see her in person, she already has a whole new identity of you. Just from talking to you through this shit right here. All right? You might have talked to her, you guys went on a cool date. Everything is fine. She sees you as a 10. Over the phone, you call her for hours and hours. You're checking up on her daily. You're saying a whole bunch of stupid shit. Now she sees you as a 6. The next time you hang out, it's only the second date. This gotta go. I know it's 2024 and I know everyone's texting and calling, but do your best to limit that shit, right? It's not gonna help. It's gonna just make things worse for you. I think it comes down to be more comfortable with yourself and progress yourself before you even worry about girls, alright? You're always gonna lose money chasing girls. But if you chase money and chase success, all the girls are gonna come to you, okay? So there's no need to be rushed or any of that stuff, okay? Focus on yourself and actually be comfortable with yourself, all right? Know what you have to get done for your own future. Don't do shit for a lady, all right? Don't go to the gym and I want a six-pack so I could impress her, or I want X amount of money. I want a Lambo. I want a Ferrari to impress her. No, all that shit you have to do for yourself, okay? And you have to actually know that, believe it, okay? When you can do those things, do you understand that you naturally will not give a fuck about what happens or any outcome with any sort of girl or woman or whatever, okay? Like, it'll just come. You wouldn't be. There's never a time where I'm sitting at home and I'm like, dang, what should I text this girl for maximum like whatever. I just say whatever and that's it. Keep it short and simple. Say what I want to say, straight to the point. That's it. I'm not worrying about, oh, what kind of effect is this gonna have. I don't care. I really don't. If she wants to be offended and leave, okay, bye. The door's right there. Right? Matter of fact, I'll open it for you. Right? Come on, guys. Yeah, be comfortable in your own skin. All right, guys? Till the next one. See ya. Hey.